Hello my lovely, Sophia here, Psychic Tarot Reader and Personal Mentor, and welcome back to my channel, Sophia's Psychic Tarot. So today's video is our Wednesday check-in on the overall energies of the twin flame connection. So just to remind you all that, well, first of all, I've got in the Get Them Back playlist 2 success stories now that people have allowed me to publish, so please go and check them out. But also that the cards are just like photos for you, okay? If I do, Spirit do say show you one, okay, it's literally like a photo for you. I'm not interested in what the card is, okay? They use them for photos because I channel spirits, my lovelies, okay? You can, of course, get your own personal channeled message from your twin flame or whoever, okay? And also a 12-month love reading to find out what the current situation is, what's going on in their lives, and what the advice is for you for the next 12 months in the connection. So, dear spirit guides and angels, what messages do you have for my lovely viewers on the twin flame journey this week? As always, I've got in the description box the link for you to check out if you are a twin flame, okay, and the stages that you go through. Okay. Okay, so for you, you are, Spirit is saying, look, if you're feeling pressured and struggling, then you have to find you. Okay, let's make this a little bit more simpler because I know what they're saying here. So you're putting pressure on yourself and you're making this a struggle. The more you struggle, the more likely you're not going to get very far. Okay, so you have to remain the divine feminine. In your power, putting you on the pedestal, having your self-love, self-worth. Twin flame journeys are about a soul's growth. And if you are not willing to change, okay, you will not see the changes, my lovely. So for those of you who wonder what hell I'm on about, you know, why should I do the work? Why is it got to be me? That is what twin flame journey is. It is not some Cinderella story. There's a lot of it being banded around that everybody is a twin flame and it's making it sound like a Cinderella story. It is not. So please check out the link that will help you to understand more about the connection and what you have to go through in order to come into union. I cannot stress this enough. And this is exactly what Spirit is saying here. You're putting pressure on yourselves. You are making this a struggle. You should be focusing on yourself. It is not about them on this journey. So go back into your spiritual work that you need to do on this connection, because that's what it is. It's a very spiritual journey. I don't want to go over it in the video because the link is right there in the description box, okay? And it's all worded and it's all breaks down the 7 stages, okay? And follow your intuition. Don't get caught up in your head in myths that you're hearing about it. Find out the facts. And then you will see that you will move into the next cycle, okay? So stop putting pressure on yourself. Stop struggling with this. You're making it a battle that it doesn't need to be. Remain as a divine feminine. The divine feminine gets to a stage where she surrenders to the fact it's a twin flame union, okay, or twin flame connection. She is not phased even if her twin flame came back because she has done the work in finding your enlightenment. So Spirit is saying here, go into your spiritual, you know, find your spiritual self, follow your intuition and gut feeling, and you will go into the next chapter, my lovely, into the next cycle. And then you will feel happier. and things will start to be revealed, whether it's from your twin or whether it is just on your own spiritual path. Okay, that things are revealed to you, but you should be a completely different person from when you started this journey as you move along, because you are growing. You are being spiritually awoken. To have your divine masculine, not gender specific, okay? So I want to pull some cards on the divine masculine because it seems to be just coming out as you at the moment. So what about the divine masculines? What are they up to? Okay, they are dealing with material things at the moment, Spirit's saying. Money, job, finances. Money and finances are the same, but you know what I mean, Harry. Just sort of divine timing here, hanging around, being patient. Going with the flow, I heard then. Dealing with karmic situations. Thinking about their, again, money. So they're very much in their materialistic heads. They're not in their spiritual, oh, this is a twin flame journey, blah, 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 okay? It's very rare for the divine masculine to know they're a twin flame till later in the journey. But still, you know, knowing that there is a connection with you. Got the King of Cups there and the King of Cups here. So Spirit is telling me that, you know that they haven't forgotten you. Okay, but it's a journey that you don't walk together. You do it at different paces. Yeah, they can feel this spiritual connection. Okay, they know that it's something not the usual type of relationship. Why can't I forget about this person? You know, why am I still thinking about this person every now and again? But I've got all this other stuff. I've got work to deal with. I've got karmic situation to deal with. I've got family situation to deal with. Oh, you know, but then there's this inner knowing that you haven't gone out of their lives, and you've got the High Priestess, and they've got the High Priestess, following your intuition. Now, Spirit wants me to quickly pull up that article because there is something in there. So bear with me a moment. They want me to read out this bit. Your relationship will naturally be extremely intense because twin flames are mirrors of one another. This person will not only provide a sense of wholeness, they will also alleviate your self-knowledge, including knowledge of your flaws. Consequently, there's a potential for conflict as well as happiness. Rest assured that it is possible to have a happy, healthy relationship with your twin flame. However, this is only possible if you can learn to love yourself, as your twin flame is part of you. The love must be honest and unconditional, otherwise a part of you will always be driven to reject your twin flame. Okay, so that's what it's saying here. Sorry, the dog is barking because somebody's at the door. So, and jumping around. That's why they're saying you're just making it a struggle. You have to go on this journey, okay? They want me to just quickly read out stage 6, the surrender stage. Okay, they want me to read the end of stage 5, the running or chasing stage, okay? The last bit of it is this stage can only end up when the running twin stops trying to get away and the chasing twin stops trying to push. Often the end of this stage is characterized by both twin flames realizing that there are forces at work beyond their control. So stage 6, in the surrender stage, both of you will start to give up on a previous need to control your relationship, which is what you're doing here. You're trying to control it by struggling and thinking that they have to make all the changes and come running back and sweep you off your feet. And Spirit is saying, no, this is a spiritual journey, okay, of enlightenment. You have to work that. So in this context, surrendering isn't about giving up on your connection, but rather about accepting that neither of you can escape from destiny. This can be a positive realization that releases you both from past anxieties and allows you to better live in the moment, trusting that the universe will lead you to where you need to go. Do note that it's only possible to progress through the surrender stage if both of you work on the issues that led to the crisis and the running chasing stages. For many people, the core issue here relates to the fact that twin flames are mirrors. So often the things you will need to work through are the negative feelings you have about yourself, which are reflected back to you in the eyes of your twin. So that's what I mean. You need to work on yourself. You cannot do the work for them. They have to do the work for themselves. You have to work on yourself. And this is exactly what Spirit is saying here. You're not going to lose this connection. You don't have to choose to come back into union with your twin. But until you've done the work on yourself, because you are mirrors. And so many people say, well, I don't want to do the work on myself because why should I? It's got to be them. It's sweethearts. Then you're not a twin flame, or you are not accepting your role as a twin flame. Because until you do the work on yourself, you're not going to come into union, and they will not be running in to sweep you off your feet. It is that simple. So please go and read the article yourselves. They just wanted me to point that out for any of you who can't be bothered to read it, okay? To prove what they're saying here is matching up. Well, so the Divine Masculine is very much in their materialistic head. Okay, they are not in their spiritual zone like you need to be. Because if you're mirrors, until you work on yourself, you're not going to have healed things in order to make them do the healing within them. So they're very much in their low vibration. And so are you. So you're repelling each other anyway. This is for those of you that have not been doing your work, okay? Because I never know what's going to come out each week as to where on the twin flame journey it is. I know a lot of you have been doing your work, okay? And have seen changes within yourselves. So they're just battling, okay? They are in situations that they're not happy in. They are in low vibrational energy. They know that in their heart belongs to you, okay? You know that your heart belongs to them. But there's still work that needs to be done, my lovelies. Yeah, they're battling. You know, they know, that's Spirit confirming, okay, that they know that this connection is there. And look at the lights coming down into each of your hearts. From one soul into two of you. That's not one of my twin flame cards, okay, usually, but they just wanted to point that out. So, very much repelling each other at the moment, Spirit is saying. You're both repelling each other. So that's why they want it to be known for this group on this twin flame journey that you do need to be doing your work as a divine feminine, because it's usually the divine feminine who realize that, who is the chaser, and the divine masculines who are the runner. So again, check out that article. Start focusing on your spiritual enlightenment path, because until you deal with your inner healing and things that you need to be doing, you're not going to get them back, like it says. Until you've done the work on yourself, you're not going to see a change in them, because if you're not doing it on yourself, they're not going to do it on them either. So, dear romance angels, what message do you have on this twin flame connection this week? Yeah, the feelings are still very real. You know, they've not forgotten you. They're not going to forget about you. You will always be in their hearts, like I say. Even though you're in separation, he's holding his heart. He knows. He's holding your hand. The link has not been broken. It's only the 3D reality until you work on yourself. So that you are a better person when you come into union. You're not going to be the same person. You shouldn't be the same person. It's a totally different journey. Okay, so pay attention to the red flags here. Let's see what the Divine Masculine wants to say to the Divine Feminines this week. Don't judge me. I know I messed up. Okay, I've changed. However, not all of them have changed yet. It's just more the don't judge me. I know I messed up. And victory is ours and nothing will keep us apart. You're mine. So, Archangel Michael, what message do you have? Detach from the situation. Okay, so like it says in there, when you detach sort of thing, you're not forgetting about them. But it says, cut any attachment to fear or drama so that you can be centered in the knowingness that peace is everywhere within you and this situation. So detach from the struggles that you're having. Just find your inner enlightenment, if you like, your inner peace. Do energy healing work if you need to. Okay, and know that this is the soulmate relationship, okay? You are entwined. They're showing you the photo there. That you are, you know, there's two dolphins here entwined in this infinity sign, if you like. So stay optimistic, okay? Stay optimistic. It's all right, they don't want me to use those, that's why. Okay. Divine Masculines. One for the Divine Masculines. Judication, yeah. What did we have here? Don't judge me. They don't want to be judged. Okay, so don't judge me here. But some of them are in karmic situations that they know would cost them. Okay, it's going to cost money. And for you, you know, focus on the connection. Don't repel it. Okay, don't repel it. Yeah, they've got some releasing to do, okay? But you have to be like this beacon. You're their beacon for them to release. So when your energies have gone up, okay, and you are in the love, joy, peace, gratitude and enlightenment stages of your energy, okay, then that will help them to release the karmic situations or whatever it is that is, you know, their work, if you like. But when you're being, you know, putting pressure on yourself, struggling and thinking that they've got to do all the work first before you see the connection happen, okay, then that's not how it works. Okay, yeah, you're just drowning in your emotions and you're not getting anywhere, my lovelies. So please read the article to understand where you're going wrong and what you need to be doing. And one final card. Yeah, it is your decision. You have to take control of these horses that are running in different directions. You have to take control here for your future happiness so that you and your twin can be on the same page and come back together, my lovelies. I will leave this reading with you. A love and light.